Hey, what's going on, folks? Good morning. It's Larry with Packmasters Dog Training. Let's get right into it today and talk about the subject of our dog training tools. That's the big topic going on right now. We've heard so much good and bad going on. Lord knows I have. It's been a busy weekend. But I wanted to touch on something and try to make this very quick. And you could take it or leave it. But I realized today, over the past few days, I've probably been asked 100 times, if not more, when it comes to the use of tools. And by most, they were sincerely asking, and it wasn't a negative thing. And the question I kept getting asked was, how do you correct a dog? How do you correct a dog without the use of these tools? And that's the question that kept coming up. But the funny thing is, not one person asked me, how do I teach a dog? Okay? And that's a problem. See, to me, that's the wrong mindset. All right, how do you correct a dog without these tools? When really the question should be, how do you teach a dog? So I use dog training tools. I'm a big e-collar user. I can't speak too much on prong collars and choke chains because I don't use them. I'm not against them. There's nothing wrong. I had to make a video about that a while back saying so because people thought I was anti-prong collar. I'm not. But here's the thing, guys. Here's a really important tip. You could take it or leave it. All right? And I'll tell you what I do. If you can teach a dog all that is necessary without the use of tools, okay? And first, you have to have that relationship. You have to build that bond. You have to have that relationship. And it doesn't take long. And I'm referring to clients' dogs. Let's say as a dog trainer. First things first, you got to establish that relationship. And it doesn't take long. If you can teach everything without tools, that's what I do. I don't use tools to teach anything, all right? When it's time to add those tools are that much more effective. That's when you're going to get the best results from that tool. That's when you can exploit the capabilities of that tool for what it was meant to do in the easiest, simplest way possible. Believe me when I tell you. So too many people are adding the tools up front and teaching with them. And that makes it you become very reliable. And then when those tools aren't available somewhere along the line, the dog suffers, the owner suffers, the trainer suffers. So believe me when I tell you, if you teach everything up front without tools and you have that relationship, when you add those tools, whatever you decide to use, and it's all good, whatever you prefer, that tool will be that much more effective and you will be able to exploit the capabilities of that tool exactly the way it was meant to be used. All right? That's simple. That's what I think about tools. All right? So let's start showing more of the good stuff then. If you go through my video library, I've been real vocal on the use of e-collars, the proper use. I've written a lot of things on the proper use of e-collars because it's real important that we take the offensive here, not the defensive. It's like everything in life. Too many people take the defensive, and at that time, it's too late. We got to get on the offensive and show and prove these idiots how wrong they are, okay? Let's prove how many dogs we're saving out there because of the use of these tools. Hope everyone has a great Monday. Peace.